So today, Neptune goes direct in Pisces, its home sign. And what does it mean for everyone in the zodiac? What does it mean for all the signs? A little bit about Neptune. Neptune is the planet of hopes and dreams, of aspirations, about the subconscious. It's the planet of dreamy spirituality. It's the planet of creativity. And it's also the planet of illusion. It's a planet that kind of casts a veil but also can remove a veil. So with it having been in retrograde in Pisces for the last few months, it would have given us a lot of internal work to do in different areas of our charts. As it moves forward, as it moves direct, it's a time of disillusionment. It's a time of clarity. So for every single sign out there, with Neptune moving direct in Pisces, it will have a particular impact on every sign. So clarity, forward moving energy, and taking our dreams and actually turning them into reality for each sign in particular houses. So we begin with my friend Aries. My dear friends, Aries, Neptune moving forward in Pisces is going to have a positive impact on specifically the subconscious and your spirituality. It's in your 12th house of hopes and dreams and spirituality. So if you have been internalizing a lot of work or doing a lot of hard work in that area in the past few months, you will have some clarity and some forward moving energy that starts to feel like you're getting somewhere. Your hard work is paying off in those areas. So if you've been doing some therapy work or some artwork or some yoga and meditation, any of those things, you're going to feel that from today onwards for the next few months, you're going to have a nice, rewarding culmination in that area. So some healing vibes for you. For my dear friends, Taurus, this is Taurus. For my dear friends, Taurus, Neptune moving forward in Pisces will have a positive impact on your 11th house of networks and support systems, your friendships, your communities. So go out there and whether it's through socials or through being there in person, go out and network away. And the energy, anything that was blocking you in the last few months or felt like you were kind of just more like inward moving in that area, you were not putting yourself out there so much. Now is the time to put yourself out there. You're going to find a lot of creativity and fluidity in your 11th house of networks, support systems, friendships, and communities. For my dear friends, my genius gems, for Gemini, Pisces, Neptune moving forward in Pisces will have a positive impact on your 10th house of career and public image. So you're going to find that whatever has been blocking you in the past few months of inward energy that you've been putting in and hard work that you've been putting in and just any sort of kind of stagnation will start to move forward. Fluidity, creativity, and disillusionment and clarity will come and support you in the next few months in your career and public image. My dear friends, Cancer, Neptune moving direct in Pisces will have a positive impact in your 9th house of higher education, of travel, of philosophies. So any sort of work you might be working on, say you're looking to have a visa for another country or to visit another country or planning travel plans, or you want to go back to school or you want to be teaching, Neptune in Pisces moving direct in Pisces is going to support you in those plans. And so it's going to feel like less stagnation in that area, more forward moving energy. My dear friends, Leo, Neptune moving forward in Pisces is going to help you in your 8th house of shared resources, of other people's money, of taxes. If you own a business, it's your clients' money, it's your partners and your shared money as well, and transformation. So this is wonderful. Anything that's been stagnant or kind of not moving forward in those areas, you'll start to have some supportive fluidity in your 8th house of money and shared resources. My dear friends of Virgo, this is great forward moving energy of Neptune in your seventh house of partnerships and relationships will allow you to get some clarity and some forward moving energy in your relationships. Anything that's been stagnant in that area, relationships would be partnerships on a personal as well as professional level. So this will be a nice relief for you from the past few months. So go out there, connect with those partners, connect with your loved ones, also connect with your, business partners that you've been kind of putting off, or any sort of pitch that you've been wanting to make to a potential partner. Go out and do it. The energy is there for you. My dear Libra friends, Libra, forward moving energy of Neptune in Pisces is forward moving energy for you in the sixth house of day-to-day routine, work, animals and pets, your health, routines as well. So if you've had stagnation in those areas, this is where Neptune comes in, moves forward in Pisces, and allows for some fluidity in all of those areas. The sixth house covers a lot of stuff, so it's quite a bit of work that would have been kind of feeling like it's needing some attention in the past few months of internal work. Now gives you some forward moving rewards, so that's a big one. My dear friends, Scorpio, Neptune moving forward in Pisces supports you in your fifth house of romance and creativity. So this is great for some of you Scorpios who have had a really rough month in November, with the retrograde and Mercury as well, and Neptune also having been retrograde in the fifth house for you. Now moving forward, Mercury is moving direct. It's actually still direct in your sign up until tomorrow, where it moves to Sag, but then Neptune moving into your fifth house of creativity and romance. Get out there during this holiday season, meet new people, enjoy some romance, enjoy some creativity, and have a great time. The energy is going to support you, and you deserve it. You really, really deserve it. My dear friends, Sag, Neptune moving forward in Pisces is going to support your fourth house of home. So if you're out there, if you've been working on getting a home or building a home, or family situations that have been kind of keeping you busy but keeping you also a little bit stressed, this is a great time for that fluidity to come in and support you. So this is in your fourth house of home. So enjoy the rewards, my dear Sag. My dear Capricorn, forward moving energy in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces supports your third house of communication and siblings. So if there's been an idea that you've been wanting to communicate out into the world, anything to do with social media, sales, marketing, but also communication in general in your personal life, this will support you with a lot of fluidity and receptivity from other people to your ideas. So go out there and be very creative. This is a really, really nice placement for you in the third house of communication. And then siblings as well. So if there's been matters that have to do with brothers and sisters, other kinds of siblings that have felt stagnant in the past few months, Neptune moving forward in Pisces will support the resolution and the clarity of that area. My dear Aqua friends, Neptune moving forward in Pisces will actually support your second house of resources, of tangible resources, money, finance, art and luxury, anything that we possess tangibly that gives us value and self-worth. So this is a really nice placement of creativity in that area, a nice forward moving energy in that creativity, and also clarity. Anything that's been kind of, unclear in the past few months, or that's felt kind of like behind a veil, Neptune moving forward will help to bring clarity to that area of your life. So enjoy the rewards there, and enjoy the fluidity in your second house of resources. My dear Pisces, of course, you're the star of Neptune moving forward, your home sign moving forward in Pisces. This is going to give you a great boost of confidence, energy, and forward moving creativity and fluidity in your first house of self and how you come out into the world. So all the work that you've been putting in for the past few months, on internal work, on creativity, on just maybe feeling like you were in a cocoon for the past few months, now is the time to come out and share it with the world. Neptune is supporting you. These are the last few months of Neptune in Pisces. So go out and share your beautiful creativity with the rest of us. We can't wait to see it. Best of rewards to everyone with Neptune moving forward. Wishing you an amazing few months ahead and a lovely holiday season filled with creativity and artistic work. If you have any questions about my artwork, of course, this is a very big Piscean piece behind me, and all the astro art that I do as well with the canvases, hit me up. I'd love to support you. I also do a lot of custom pieces based on readings as well. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful few months ahead.